Question 1043. If the only work in contraception was to sacrifice a bunny each time, would you have less sex, more kids, or start a bunny farm?
Wait,
Wait a
what?
minute. Say that again?
Yeah,
Doesn't make any
please.
sense.
It didn't.
If the only working contraception was to sacrifice a bunny each time, would you have less sex, more kids, or start a bunny farm?
Well, I'm sterile, so I don't have to worry about this at all.
That's cheating. Assume you're not.
Sorry.
Oh, damn it! I can't use my answer then. Fuck.
I have no idea what
Yeah.
that
You're
would be
assuming
It's the hat you got to invest in.
The hat you've got to invest in.
that is
Oh,
a nice
yeah.
hat, Jeff. It's a great hat. Well, you know, considering that
Very
half the people
crocodile
on the
Dundee.
panel, or 3/4 of the people on the panel, don't have sex, I would just invest in a bunny farm.
Julie says bunny farm. Junk Shop says bunny farm. Tog says bunnies are their own farm, so it would work. Junk Shop said, here comes the money. Also, the question is mean. The question is mean. Kevin says, murder the bunny, no kids.
Would the bunnies be edible afterwards?
Yes, I imagine you're only using a part of them to produce whatever it is that makes it. You might have to, eat its heart and the rest of it's edible. I don't know.
Bunny intestines for prophylactics? Is that
Yeah,
what
let's go
you're
with that.
suggesting?
Yeah. So you get the rest
Would they
of it.
stretch? Would they stretch enough to fit over somebody's finger?
Yes. I imagine so. Brainbug says, do I have to kill the bunny before the act? Yes, you do. Ilya says, so I can't reproduce, so I wouldn't need to do any of it. We're assuming you can for the question. Jefferson Spatchcock says, rabbit breeding or trapping. Mathpig says, death to all bunnies. Kevin says, rabbit coats. Hans says, bunny farms, plus the bunnies are a good side business. Julie says, bright side, lots of stews. Never again says, bunny farm, make lots of money on everyone who, if flip, happy.
Is like flips over, yeah.
Fair enough. I see. What if one had to complete in the bunny? That would be weird.
Oh, what the fuck is
What?
you?
What?
Only
Come
one
on.
Spatchcock brother would come up with that shit.
Yeah.
Doc says, less sex, though I challenge anyone to demonstrate what a negative amount of sex is. We're assuming you're having sex for the purposes of the question. These are
Sometimes you can get
hypothetical questions.
raw. I had a sprained wrist once. Well, never mind. That's nobody's business.
Well, also,
I-
Dave, I just want to point out that if I ever become pregnant from sex, I'm going to be fucking rich. Because if 2 women can make a baby, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to be
We are
loaded.
assuming, from the
Loaded.
purposes of the question, that you can.
Oh, well, that sucked.
Does that work both
Yes.
Does that work both ways for us as well, though?
Oh, if you're going to put it that way,
Fuck.
I'd be perfectly fine with getting pregnant.
See, I like that
God,
answer.
no.
Oh, that would suck.
I was going to say, Ilya says,
Need a
can I
little
just have
fucking
sex
ankle
with
biter
women?
running around.
Ilya I just answered her question. Can I have sex with women? Then I wouldn't need either. You can just have sex with women, but you can get pregnant that way in the question.
Can I just ask then, Dave, for the purposes of that question, does that apply to us as well?
Who? What, 2 guys? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Junk Shop says, what are we sacrificing the bunnies to? That's my question. You're sacrificing them for parts.
Well,
What you do with the leftovers is up to you and your personal beliefs.
I would have to say bunny farm because it does make a lot of money. Like you could open up like a huge ass petting zoo if you had a bunny farm. Like, that's just my
Do
thing.
you know what you require for a bunny farm? A field.
Lots of stuff.
The bunnies
Yeah.
will turn up on their own.
It'll be in a bunny apocalypse.
Kevin says, rabbit line gloves are honestly amazing. If you haven't tried them, I mean gloves for hands. Sheriff says, start a bunny farm. Julie says, hashtag just the cottontail.
What are the
Jefferson
gloves? What?
Spatchcock says, fun fact, eating rabbit meat only is unhealthy. Yes, because it doesn't have everything you need to survive. It's so high in protein and nothing else that the human body uses more nutrients to digest it than it gains. Are you suggesting this is a new weight loss method? I like your idea.
If you had rabbit lined gloves, not the type for your hands, how would you decide which side the fur goes on?
Oh.
Ilya says, fuck my life, then we'll be eating some bunny, I guess. Judy says, Dave just took away one of my favourite things about fucking women. I apologise. It'll go back to normal after the question. Never Again says, and think about how much fun the bunnies would have making those contraceptives. They'll enjoy it too. Brainbug says, there would be no lucrative market for bunny farms if everyone had one. And then MathPig has to add slit throat or shotgun. We are not discussing how we kill the rabbits. They are apparently discussing how they'll kill the rabbits. Yeah, we're not. Right,
MathPig.
Amanda.
I would have to say bunny farm, unfortunately.
Jeff.
Terrible person.
How can I put this? Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run. Seriously, I don't know. No, seriously. All right, just make sure I got the question. Yeah, rabbits are pretty fucking safe for me, I think. So.
We're assuming, for the purposes of the
Same.
question, that you're having sex on a regular basis.
Oh!
Not for me.
Oh, so it's total fantasy then.
A complete fantasy. Oh yeah, like everything else I said for the hypothetical question was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since this is hypothetical, and we're talking hypothetically about eating the bunnies, could you hypothetically eat the children?
No, that'd be cannibalism. That'd be just weird. How far do you want to stretch,
That's not weird.
stretch
That's
this
fucking
hypothetical?
disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Jeff, answer with the assumptions.
I still think the rabbits are pretty safe.
Fair enough. Jenny. More kids.
More kids.
Quentin.
Definitely bunny farm.
B.
I like bunnies, damn it. I think it would be like if I was straight, it'd be like, pull out, motherfucker, I'll kill you. Go jerk off. Because I would not, nope. I can't kill bunnies, and I sure as fuck don't want kids at almost 50 years old, so.
Are we talking like Lopbeard or Hugh Hefner type?
What?
I'm not answering that.
Well,
question.
nobody asked that yet. I figured I had to ask.
She wants to know if we're talking about bunnies or bunny girls.
Hugh Hefner, Playboy bunnies.
Does this mean if you have one of the Playboy bunnies, you've got to sacrifice them afterwards?
Yes.
Oof.
Right.
Oof.
Junk shop ladies just strangle all the bunnies.
What about-
I know what I've started. By the way, I am proud of you all, including the chat, for engaging in a complete hypothetical, considering
What about
every
you,
part of
Dave?
this scenario. Right now, normally a lot of people struggle with that sort of hypothetical.
I have a nasty feeling there's some people in this chat that are going to like deliberately introduce myxomatosis into some rabbit populations here.
Jefferson says, for this hypothetical, is the rabbit needed to make the contraceptive, or is the rabbit is needed to make the contraceptive? But you just get one prophylactic from. Nope, that's the wrong one. That is the right word. From one rabbit. Right.
Yep.
Hans says,
but
good.
but one prophylactic before keychains. Sorry.
Hans says it's a good job. Good, the question wasn't about cats. You think we should ask one similar one about cats? We'll come back to that.
I'd probably be. I'd probably just be a complete whore just to get rid of cats. I think they're evil.
We should ask one about men. If lesbians could have sex to have babies, and we'd have to kill men in order to not get pregnant.
To not get
would
pregnant.
Just go around and be a horse. We can kill all the fucking misogynist men. Just misogynist men.
Just the misogynist men.
Dave, what about you? What would you do?
I'm alright then, because misogyny doesn't extend to cats.
I'd start a bunny farm.
No, because they're nice, gentle creatures, not like most men. But anyways, moving on.
Cats?
We're not getting into that right now.
Cats?
Are you? How far behind are you?
No, she said they're gentle creatures, and I said cats. They're not. Cats are cunts.
No, cats are smart, and dogs are wimpy little. I'll do anything for you.
Hey,
hold on.
Hey,
Wait. All right, then we've got to. Wait. No. We've got to ask it now. Okay. What if it was dogs?
No, then I would never have sex again.
Oh, okay. So all of Mother Nature's creatures are fine except for cats. Okay. Now
I would still say
pretty
no
much.
regardless.
That's from
unless it was
prejudice.
like a rat.
Anti-freaking cat shit.
Well, listen. Hold on. Dogs can be trained to help the blind, the deaf, the disabled to sniff out drugs. Cats can be trained to shit in a box.
They're not very good at that.
Dogs for the win.
Hey, I would be, if it makes you feel any better, I would say no unless it was a rat. If it was anything else, I'd probably say no.
It's way better to have something shit in a container this big than to go shit outside and you have to clean it up and chase them around. You motherfuckers chase them around with bags. Where are you gonna poop? Where are you gonna poop?
What
Me, I
happens when
just
you
scoop it
move?
once a day.
What
Good to
happens
go.
when you?
It's actually not that hard to train the dog to shit in the spot.
What happens when you move?
That's not even true. What?
What happens when you move?
What do you mean
Except that you
move?
What do you mean?
What happens when your house moves?
You train him for a new spot.
I move it? I don't understand what your question is, sir.
Do the cats come home?
Wait, cats
Oh.
come home.
Your cats.
Huh?
How do they know where you live?
Because they're always inside the home.
No, when she lets them out.
She doesn't.
I don't let them out. They escape.
Yeah.
I got a fucking Houdini cat over here.
Right, when they escape, how do they know where to go back to?
They can read a map.
Honestly, if I let her go, when she's ready, she comes back in. But she always does it at night when I'm ready to go to bed, and then I have to go fucking get her ass because I can't close the door.
And my point is though that if you move the house now 10 miles away, and you let the cat out, is the cat going to come back?
Yeah, she would.
She wouldn't go back to where you previously lived.
No.
Yes,
Dogs
they
do
would.
that shit.
Dogs don't do that shit. That's what cats
Dogs
do.
do that shit.
They like better there. Yes, they do.
There's many stories of
Some
dogs
dogs-
traveling hundreds of miles to get home.
I've got a
He
good.
is
I've got.
right,
I've got a
some-
good 20-mile story. Well,
He is right. Some dogs will go back.
Our dog is. When I was probably about 12, our Jack Russell decided to jump in the back of someone's car, and they didn't know what to do with it, so they took it to the pound. Not only did it escape through 3 barriers, right? In the pound was 20 miles away, and it came home. We knew nothing about this until weeks later. Someone at the school had mentioned about this dog. It used to have rope for a collar, a specific colour rope for it, and they described the dog and the collar perfectly, and they'd taken it to the pound. And we knew nothing. The dog just turned up.
I just love the idea that this Jack Russell was like performing the Great Escape.
I'd love it took more dogs with it.
The bottom line is any animal, if they get out and they leave, and let's say they're gone for like 6 months, and during that time period you move, they're going to go back to the old home because they know where that is. And cats and dogs will both do that.
I like
I've
this.
also heard of cats like reappearing at houses after months and months and months.
Jefferson Spatchcock says, what happens when your house moves, like during an earthquake or when the train goes by? She makes it look like that house is fixed down. But she bangs her foot and it wheels her foot that way.
I had a dog up until recently who has been with me 24/7 for 12 years. And Cubby was visiting at my brother's place, hanging out with his dog Abby, who's this older Irish setter, and they escaped from the house. And it was dead of winter. I mean, really cold January. And they went off running somewhere. I get this phone call. I'm like 10 miles away. I get this phone call because I had Cubby's phone number on his collar. Somebody says, I have your dog. And I blah, 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 blah. And they said, well, it's out in the backyard. I said, well, why don't you just, grab him, tie him up, and I'll come get him right away. Well, he just left. He and the other dog just left. Well, it turns out they had gotten about two some miles away from my brother's house, and then they went home.
Sounds about right.
By the time I got back to the place, they were already there in the house because the door was still open, hanging out, going, "Hi, what's happening?
What's going on?"
So, dogs can be pretty amazing too.
Right, two things here. Right, firstly, Wes says, I've lost what Wes says, which is really bad because it was a good thing.
By the way, it was that 6'9" guy who talks like this who left the fucking door open.
Wes says, I want to breed bunnies to kill and have more sex. Isn't that the right answer? Sure. Harmonica Man says, we really, really went down the rabbit hole on this question, didn't we? Next. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.